What's up, you guys? It's Carly back with another video, and today I have a games I beat recently video. So this is going to be some hiatus games and some actual games I beat in 2025. Not all of them, because that's a lot to do in one video. But I'm just going to do 5 hiatus games and 5 games I beat in 2025. We're almost through with the hiatus games, I think. Let me see. Okay, really not. Okay, so this is the highest games I'm going to talk about today is the rest of the games I beat in 2022 while I was MIA from YouTube. And then I'll talk about 5 games I beat in 2025. So, first hiatus game from 2022, way back when, was 007 Quantum of Solace. So, this is, I play this on the Xbox 360. I believe Activision published it, and it was pretty mid. There was a couple missions that were like 007 GoldenEye-ish, James Bondy, and the rest of the missions were just like Call of Duty, basically. Like you're shooting, first person shooter. That's pretty much it. The story was pretty mid, and the game was pretty mid. I give it like a 5 out of 10. If you like 007, if you like James Bond, you might find some enjoyment out of it, but it wasn't like anything groundbreaking. Wasn't really memorable in any kind of way, but it was pretty okay. I give it a 5 out of 10. It was a pretty good shooter because I was in the mood for a shooter, so that's what I went with at the time. Okay, next one from 2022 was the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. So I played Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3 a lot of times. And so I replayed it in 2022 on the Legendary Edition. I think that's when it released. I'm not positive. Don't quote me on that. I'll fact check myself. But must own if you like Mass Effect, if you like RPGs, this is a must own compilation. It's got 1, 2, and 3 with all the DLC. It's fantastic. It looks really great. Played really well. Ran really well. Definitely recommend if you're a big BioWare fan or just RPG fan. Especially now, I think you can get that for like $10 in most Walmarts. So very good. 10 out of 10. Would recommend. The next one was Maneater on the Xbox One. This one was super fun, and I sold it, and I wish I didn't. So that should tell you something about it. You play as a shark, and you start off pretty small, and your goal is to like eat stuff and fight bad guys. You have a bunch of quests to do. You can find items, and throughout the story, you get bigger, and your bosses get bigger. It's super fun. Definitely recommend. It's satisfying. Progression, and I would like to play it again. I might have to pick it up on the PlayStation or something so I can get the trophies. I 100%ed it on Xbox, so I'd like to get the platinum maybe on the PlayStation. So definitely recommend that one. I'm not going to give it a 10 out of 10 because it didn't change my life, but I give it like a 9 out of 10. That one was really fun. Okay, and then the last one for 2022, and we'll be done with 2022, thank goodness, was MX versus ATV All Out. So this was just a run of the mill motorcycle racer game. I like to play racing games. This one was basically that, and it had a bunch of courses. It was really fun. It looked pretty good, and I don't really know what else to say about it. I give it like a 7 out of 10 maybe. But it's just a motorcycle ATV racing game, and it was good for what it was. Okay, so this year, 2025, early on, I played this game. I think I got it for like 99 cents on Xbox Live. It was Fairy Legends of Avalon, which was a short RPG. That's why I picked it up because I was like, "Ooh, this is an RPG, but it's short." And it was pretty good. It was a 360 title, I think. If it didn't come out physically, it definitely came out during the 360 time. You play as a fairy, and you're trying to you go to different places, and you have different quests to do, and you make friends along the way that you add to your party. You're trying to fight evil, in the world, and it was pretty good. I give it probably like a 6 out of 10. It wasn't like didn't change my life, but it was pretty good for what it was, and I did enjoy like the side characters and stuff, and it was pretty short too. So I thought I definitely got $1 out of that. So okay, so the next one I beat in 2025 was the Patrick Star game. I actually have it still, but I don't have any of the games with me, so I'm just gonna put pictures on the screen. But it was super fun to play it on the Xbox One. I 100%ed it. It's kind of like an open world sandbox, and you just have different missions at the Krusty Krab in downtown Bikini Bottom, at the Jellyfish Fields, the Chum Bucket, what else? Oh, the Coliseum, like a whole bunch of different missions in the sandbox. You just like collecting things, delivering things, finding things all over Bikini Bottom. It was fun. It kind of like scratched like a OCD kind of thing because it's like a big long checklist and you just have to check off everything in each area. And I thought it was pretty good. It's not gonna like blow you away or anything, but it definitely was a time sink for me and I enjoyed it. And I would probably give it like a 7 out of 10. If you like being able to see your progress and being rewarded for 100%ing things, you would probably like it. It's like a 7 out of 10, and if you like SpongeBob, you'll probably like it too. Okay, next one was Gotham Knights. So I got this one for like $10 at Walmart. Um, and it's just disappointing because you go from the Batman games to that, and don't get me wrong, it could have been really cool, but they made it like a co-op, disconnected. Really, it's not a story to be had there. It just wasn't as dark as the Batman games. You could play as any of the 4 Gotham Knights, and it was just kind of disappointing. Now, if they would have chose like one of the Gotham Knights, Nightwing or whoever, or Robin, and did like their own game, and then the other Gotham Knights just be featured, but it's like a more darker tone like Batman, I thought it would have been good. But the way that they went at it as like a co-op online kind of game really just messed it up big time. It's kind of like the same thing as they took, the first and second South Park game. They were like awesome and they were RPGs and they were great, and then they made like a freaking beat 'em up stupid low budget Snow Day one. That's basically what they did with the Batman series with this Gotham Knight ones. It was like a hard 180, not very good. I did beat the story, but I definitely didn't leave it going, man, I sure do want to play the story as Robin and Batgirl and Red Hood now, because I used Nightwing the whole time. Yeah, definitely not good. That's why it's $10. Definitely don't recommend that one, and I'm kind of sad. I hope they can bounce back, but it has the Batman franchise has fallen far, in my opinion. Okay, and then the last one we'll talk about for this video is Pokken Tournament DX on the Switch. This was a fighter, kind of like a 3D Pokemon fighter. The graphics were pretty cool. They reminded me of Detective Pikachu, kind of. And the fighting was really cool. There wasn't much story to it, but it was a good time. I used Suicune for the whole game, and the story was alright. The fighting was alright. I mainly played it to sell it because I knew that I wasn't gonna super enjoy it that much. But I give it like a 7 out of 10. It was okay for what it was. I would give Gotham Knights like a 4, to be honest. So yeah, that's the games I beat. The rest of the games I beat in 22, and some of the games I beat in 2025. We'll talk about some more in the next video. But thank you guys for watching. What have y'all been playing in 2025? Or what have you played in 2025? What do you plan on playing next this year? And I'll catch y'all in my next video. Peace. Happy gaming.